Hey, welcome to another StarCraft cast. And in today's game, we got the man making a return appearance here, Defrag, in the bottom left of the map that I can't remember the name of. I honestly, Oxide. Is it Oxide? Is it Oxide? I'm so bad. And then his opponent in top right, going by the name of Cha-Nam. Cha-Nam Num Num. He is the Blue Protoss. Already setting up what looks like a forge. Show it to me. Actually, maybe not. But that probe is so fucking fast. What are you gonna make? Anything? Nexus first. Gas! I actually didn't expect the assimilator first build. Alright. Cha-Nam going for a simulator first in the aggressive proxy location. And a pylon. This man is wild. He has not built a single building besides his original pylon, and he's just building all of his buildings in the Terran's base. I am genuinely questioning what he's going to build. Another gas! And now finally a gateway. This is the new build order. This is what Zest has been working on in his off hours. When Zest isn't streaming, he's doing builds like this. And Cha-Nam, he knows. He's doing it as well. If only Zest used these builds, he would have won against Cure. But unfortunately, he busted out some old meta bullshit. Alright, well, there we go. Protoss has a nice supply cushion. 18 out of 39. He's not supply blocking anytime soon. Meanwhile, this command center is deciding, you know what? My name's Defrag, and I'll build my command center next to your pylon and just lift it off after your pylon's dead. Not a big deal. I don't mind. Defrag doing more of your traditional Terran gameplay, I would say. Pretty normal. Another pylon going down from Cha-Nam, and now the cheeky forge. He's going for the mid-game cannon. I mean, we might see +1 weapons out of this thing, but this is a interesting forge. We'll have to wait and see as well. When is Cha-Nam going to decide that he wants to take a natural? So far, not in the foreseeable future. Double gateway and forge coming down. I mean, he might just not use the gateways, make some cannons and the Nexus. That is very possible. But we have a nice scout from Defrag. Both players getting a nice read on each other. Defrag refraining from building a command center in his opponent's base, though. So he's not wanting to proxy. I'm sure it was tempting. He's like, you build in my base, I build in your base. How about a depot? Alright, we got double gateway and a core. Nothing being used. And a forge as well, not being used. And we're going into the Stargate rotation. So Cha-Nam basically saying, I'll let you scout my, what looks like a gateway attack with my pylon superpower. Never, oh my god, that is so many pylons. And a cannon. He'll never guess which cannon is real or which pylon is real. And look at this SimCity maze. He'll get funneled into death. Sick defense by Cha-Nam. These cannons are super well protected. And he's got a really nice scout still in the base of Terran. He's got a nice aggressive proxy assimilator. This is pretty good. And now we have oracles coming out. Alright. Not a gateway. No gateway units have been made just yet. No core upgrade has been utilized just yet. Back over here at Defrag's base, we have 2 racks and a factory making tanks and marines. We got a bunker at the natural. We got SCVs just chilling. This guy is literally having a sandwich right now inside of his bodysuit. This guy said, I'ma join you. Hey, John. Hey, Bob. And these guys are just having a powwow. They're talking through comms right now with their little SCV suits. Just chilling. And then the Jimbo joined into this little party here. Meanwhile, we have a nicely oversaturated mineral line. And how's that Oracle doing? He's just scouting the gorge at the moment. He's thinking about, I remember how I used to fly through these gorges back in the day, and now I can't fucking do it anymore because Terran's invading this planet. So now I gotta deal with that shit. So I gotta get rid of the Terran eventually, and then come back, and I'll come back here and I'll fly through the gorge. Fly through the gorge like I was meant to do. Okay, we got a third gateway going down. Not a single gateway unit has been produced yet, nor has warp gate. So we're gonna see what these gateways will be utilized for in a minute. The Oracle's engaging, knocking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SCVs so far. Marines making their way down with their luxurious little walk down here. They're not really making too much of an effort. They're like, laser beams, it's all good. We'll get there when we get there, right? Oracle's getting pushed away though, but how many SCVs have died so far? 9 SCVs and a Marine have just been picked off, guys. Oracle's actually got a little bit of a decent trade there. Make that 10 SCVs. Make that 11, 12, 13, 14, and he's depleted. Oh god, 14 SCVs have gone down. Jeez Louise. And now we got Stimpack. Will the Oracles get punished? Oh, defrag, you kind of missed an opportunity there. Stutter Step would have been a little more optimal than an A move. Oracles ended up getting away now. They just got pushed away and maximized the distance. They managed to escape with their lives. One of the Oracles is the side of his ship is riddled with bullet holes, but he does manage to get out alive, and the shields surround his little vessel, so he doesn't care. Meanwhile, more gateways being thrown down, and the Stalker transition has begun, where we have mass Stalkers being queued in the gateways. Currently, 4 probes on the natural. Oh, here we go. There's the big rotation. That's a bunch of worky boys right there coming over to really get a nice saturation on this mineral line. Meanwhile, Protoss queuing up some probes on one nexus, not building probes out of the other. Doesn't want to make the trek across one world to another. I mean, look, guys, the terrain changes here. You can tell how far of a journey that is. Have you ever gone outside and seen the landscape change? You can probably walk pretty far for that to happen. All right. So we got, the nice frontal Stalker Zealot task force here guarding the Protoss' base. Meanwhile, Protoss throwing down a lot more gates. And a robo. Multiple robos. More gates. Why build units when you can build more buildings, right? Because when the day comes when you want to make one round of units, you want to make sure you can afford it. Meanwhile, a nice organized line of Marines with tanks behind it and a medevac to spot and heal. Defrag looking like he wants to be aggressive. Posturing in the middle of the map. This man is getting out there. Another tank to reinforce. 3 more Marines backing it up. This is a super big attack that could be happening here pretty soon. Will Defrag pull the trigger or not? Behind this, setting up his 3rd orbital command, even taking a 4th command center. This man knows how to macro, okay? He knows his macro guidelines on how to play StarCraft. Preparing for the inevitable DT transition. Turrets scattering around the base, getting nice detection radius. He has a couple turrets in the middle line, a couple turrets on the edge of his base. He remembers his days when he was trained as a young nooblet, learning how to play StarCraft for the first time, and he harkens back all the way to Big Game Hunters. And all you wanted to do was you wanted to eventually fill in every single little gap you could with static D so that no air units could approach your base. We're halfway there, Defrag. Just 10 more turrets and you got it. Alright. Stalkers approaching the front. Robo Bay. And more gateways being thrown down. Because again, when you're ready to make that one round of units, you want to make sure you can afford it. So we're just gonna stockpile some money really fast. Maybe make some more gates just in case. Take another Nexus as well. And then when that time comes, when we need to make a lot of units, we'll be ready. Protoss will be ready. They will hear the call of Terran and they will be ready. Defrag moving forward. He smells a Nexus. He doesn't know where yet. Where is it? I smell it. I smell Protoss in the wind. It's faint, but it's out there somewhere. He's bloodhounding the Nexus right now. He's going to go hunting soon. Meanwhile, behind this, lifting off the command center and taking another base. Defrag, setting up multiple bases, fully saturating the cert already. This man is rich. What is that economy looking like right now? It is banging over 3K. whenever a mule touches a command center. But the mule's actually just expired, so now it's banging over 2k. Mules are gone. Meanwhile, defrag. Rocking good upgrades. Double armory just in case. What if he wants to go mech, right? Just in case we need some mech upgrades ready to go. Prioritizing armor upgrades, actually, on the tank-based play here. Interesting choice. Interesting. Want to make sure those vehicles are really, really heavily plated. Throwing down some more racks. Getting some Thors out there. Definitely got to hand it to the overall build uptime production cycles of defrag. Definitely a lot better. This man only has 2 racks and a factory so far. And he's outproducing a Protoss who is on 8 gates, 2 robos, and a Stargate. So 3 production buildings, really I guess 4 because there's a starport somewhere as well. 4 production buildings for Terran have been outproducing 12 for Protoss. This is wild, man. Defrag, I'm proud of you. Good stuff. Defrag still lurking around in the front of his base. Just kind of posturing around, doing kind of what you would call a subtle patrol maneuver. He just wants his opponent to know, if there's an observer nearby, I am not AFK, I am here, and I will fucking murder you if you come to my side. Meanwhile, Chandnam looking AFK. Just chilling. He doesn't really feel the need to do a subtle patrol. He basically says, you know what? I'm doing my build, and I am making my stuff. And if you come over here, I will then respond. But I don't waste unnecessary actions. I don't need to show you that I can have more APM. I can chill and be ready when you arrive. Zealots being warped in. How about charge? Charge is almost done. Blink already been completed. These stalkers are deadly. They do have blink. These zealots are about to get their Hermes boots upgrade. So they're about to be scary. Chandnam currently having a little bit of a problem with the gas at the 3rd base. But it's okay. He's still able to afford his big fat powerhouse. Defrag really holding down this cliff. Chandnam holding down his cliff as well. Both players chilling at the moment. Nice overall turret defense plus planetary at the middle left expansion. Looking like it might be attacked here pretty soon. And we're getting pretty close here. We're like 1 screen length away from units here. Chandnam deciding to pull the trigger, going left. What does Chandnam see? Does he see it? He doesn't know where the bases are. He's checking around. He smells it, though. He smells Terran. He's like, I smell that filthy Terran. I'm going to get you, Terran. I'm going to get you. Chandnam making first blood with his real army. This is the first big attack we've seen all game. And this planetary is not being repaired. Nor does it have armor upgrades. And it drops real quick. Base gets completely deleted off the map. And now, how will Defrag respond? He sacrifices the base and now sets up a tank defense just outside. Chandnam. Will he commit further, or will he back up? Defrag pulling the bait maneuver, going, hey, come on, boys, going fishing. Oh my god, aggressive blink right into the tank line and all the bio. Stalkers just evaporating, but Colossus in the back are just melting all the bio, with Immortals also kind of doing a decent job pounding some of the Marauder and the Thor. But the tanks are too much, the Thor are too much. Chandnam needs to back up, but he doesn't. He loses everything. But he does kill a base at the same time, so now Chandnam has the ability to remax an entire army in one go here with all of this production. Defrag actually getting a little bit high in the money department. Maybe could use a little bit more production now himself. Only has 2 racks still working on what was 4 bases. We could use a little bit more production for that guy. The medevac cloud is growing, but the only thing that sucks is medevacs can't heal Thors and tanks. So these are basically like taxis at this point. Will they be utilized? Okay, more bio and reinforcing. We got 3 Marines. We have 2 medevacs for every Marine. These Marines are basically what you call pimps. There's not a even ratio here. Okay, more Hellbat, bio, reinforcing, big time. Medevacs are going to be utilized a bit more now. Defrag. reestablishing himself in the front. Zealots looking like they want to take the fight, but that one Zealot literally just got wiped off the face of the planet, and the rest of them back up going, holy shit. Okay, there's a lot of firepower back there. Let's back up. We got to wait for our egg on fucking stilts here to get in the fight and laser beam them down. Meanwhile, Defrag not quite feeling he's not quite feeling ready to throw down a command center yet, but he does want to touch these mineral patches and he does want to mine from it. So he is setting up some long distance mining, and he'll want to take an expansion. Meanwhile, Defrag setting up more barracks in his base. We're going from 2 racks all the way to 6 racks, or 8 racks. What am I talking about? He just added 6. 8 racks now. Looking a little bit more juicy here. Definitely gonna be able to spend that money a little bit better. Looking a lot better for Defrag here. Upgrades wise, Defrag already sitting on a nice solid 3-3. Protoss, on the other hand, is sitting on a nice 2-1. Protoss with double forge, kind of forgetting to do upgrades for a little while. He does have some queued up upgrades now, though, so he is going to be starting up some shield into armor upgrade later on. Chrono Boost, kind of chilling out. Big attack, but he backs up. Will there be a fight? Chandam deciding, you know what? Yeah, I can take this. Look at all those fucking mules. Trying to BM me? I wasn't going to attack, but as soon as I saw those mules, I will not stand for this. And Chandam pushes in and gets demoralized and demolished. And that mule tactic, was it to repair? Was it to BM? Only God knows. Chandam trying to see if he can establish a defense on that third base with a couple stalkers, but not quite enough. This third base will fall. How will Chandam respond? We got a couple Colossus getting ready to establish a defense at the natural. Meanwhile, Defrag still long distance mining this base. He does have good production coming out, though. Almost maxed out. Ooh, we got some Vikings here now. And some Liberators to now help reinforce defense against the Colossi. So Chandam deciding, you know what? Let's take a new base. This base, though, I'm not going to lie, is a little off. Chandam, you can tell he's flustered right now. Building that Nexus a little bit too far south. I'm pretty sure that's off. I'm going to check that after this game's over. I'm 100% positive that that's off. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it is. But that's a sign of flustered gamer. And now the Colossi, will they be enough? No! Dropping. And Chandam, with the Colossus death, also loses this game. Calls it GG. 2 more Colossus popping out. Maybe it'll work. Maybe? Oh, shit. Not quite enough. And Chandam's cannon defense isn't quite enough either. The base breaks. Everything's dying. Probes are being massacred. Oh, and Chandam saying, you know what? Get the fuck out of my game. I am about to be promoted to Platinum League. So how about you just leave now, huh? You don't deserve this when you Terran scumbag. Terran OP. Terran OP. Get out of the game now. If you deserved it, I would have left, but you don't deserve this. Meanwhile, Defrag says, you know what? Fucking, we're doing drugs, boys. We're going to get over there and really kill this guy even faster because I don't fucking like this Protoss anymore. And if he can tell me to get out of the game all he wants, but I will push his ass out of this game in a matter of minutes if he doesn't leave. Meanwhile, Chandam has opened his Google spreadsheet of MMR calculations, and he is not happy. He is not happy. He is watching that MMR slip out of his fingers, and the promotion that he could have had could have been there. Maybe Chandam should go back and reflect on this, and instead of saying GG, get out of the game, maybe he'd be like, hey, would you mind leaving? Maybe he could have gone for a pity win. Not a talking shit when you're already losing kind of situation, because no one's going to want to leave during that. Let's be real. Who's going to respond well to shit talk? I don't think a single person out there is going to go, get the fuck out of my game. Oh, really? You're about to be promoted? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll do that for you. I don't think that anybody would do that. He just turned this guy into an enemy in every way, shape, or form, and needed a favor on top of that. So it doesn't really go well together. So I feel like good job to Defrag to knock this Protoss out of the park here. Great macro. And Chandam needs to reflect not only on his own gameplay, but also on his interaction with his opponent. You know, not really the best here. And now for fun, let's do one final thing really fast. I just want to see if that Nexus is off, because I need to know. Is that Nexus off? I feel like it is. It's fucking off. I knew it. Chandam, work on planning your Nexus a little bit better. Don't be so flustered, because that Nexus, I'm not going to lie, Mine's like absolute fucking shit now. That Nexus is going to need probably about like 24 probes to mine properly now instead of 16. Or like maybe like 20. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Sean Nom, tough break. Maybe next time you'll get that W and get that promo. And Defrag, what a beast.
Yeah.
What a beast. Well done, dude. Well done.
I'm about to level. You go out.
Yeah. Anyways, this has been Saraya. Thank you very much for the 5-month sub. And congratulations to Defrag for winning his second casted game in a row. Wow. Defrag. Good job, dude. Nice win. And I'll see you guys again in the next time. On the next cast, on whoever or whatever it might be. See you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed the cast.